Hey, welcome to Monday Munchies. We've got the first meal here, which is creamy beef and noodles with mushrooms. And we're going to mix some boiling water to it and let it stand for 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, the hot water is in. Now we have to stir it thoroughly. It smells pretty good. And we're going to let it sit for 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, welcome back to Monday Munchies. We have the second meal, and this is being used by Cam and by Paul. And it's sweet potato grilled chicken and rice, 540 calories, 20 grams of protein. We're going to put 1 3/4 cups of boiling water in here. We're going to let this sit 12 to 15 minutes also. Okay, we have some carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder. Okay. And you can see it's 80 calories and 22 grams of carbohydrates. Okay. Let's open this up, mix it, and we're going to pour it. Looks pretty good. We're going to pour this in our glasses shortly. Let's introduce our people that are participating today, all strong supporters of Foar from Home, of which 2 are Navy veterans, one's an Army veteran. And we'll start to my left, good friend Nigel, who's from England. Hello. His wife Tamara from Tennessee. My wife Yvette from California.
Hi, everybody.
Our good friends Ellen and Dale, who are both from Massachusetts. So, we're going to go with our first item. And some of us did eat these things 30 or 40 years ago, and they've come a long way. But it's got to be tough out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, mixing up these meals. So we have controlled areas here to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to spoon out the first one, which is creamy beef and noodles. Total 700 calories, of which 34 grams of protein. We've already mixed it in 12 ounces of hot water. And we're going to ask each one for feedback.
I wasn't expecting.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
As they slosh around in the ocean.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody,
All right.
dig in. And we'll go around the room once you have a chance to taste it and see what your thoughts.
I like it.
Wow.
Does it remind you of anything you've had in the past?
Just a nice pasta dish.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Much better than I thought they might be.
Yeah.
And
Great.
this is being
That's
eaten.
flavorful.
This is being eaten by Hupp, Paul, and Cam. This is on their menu out in the middle of the ocean, so I'm sure they're enjoying this.
And lots of nice protein.
Yes,
I like
what? Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
I like it.
As those guys have.
Yeah, you want some more?
Oh.
You know, that tastes so good, I think I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go around the room. Nigel, feedback.
I thought it was very good. It does remind me of something I had. I just can't put my brain around it. Is there a little lemony tang in there in that sauce? I think it's really quite nice. I could definitely eat that. It's not quite fish and chips, but it's very good.
Thank you. Tamara.
I really like it. I think I would like to have some of this on in store, like for emergencies, like during our tornadoes and hurricanes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I mean, it's delicious. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yvette?
Yeah. I'm very surprised. I'm the Army veteran, and ours didn't taste nearly like this. So it's got great consistency, and yeah, it stands up well. I'm sure that they could eat this a ton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ellen?
I thought it was tasty, not as salty. I thought it might be salty, but it had a good flavor.
Good. And you, go on, Dale.
It's good, but it isn't Navy cooking.
Okay, welcome back again. We're going to go in a different direction now from food. We're going to go to a beverage, and it's fruit punch carbohydrate electrolyte beverage in a powder form. It's been mixed with 12 ounces of water. This total 80 calories, and there's 22 carbs. So drink up, everybody.
Cheers.
Let's try that. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to the boys. Cheers to
Cheers,
the
boys.
boys.
Four from home, guys. Four rolling.
More from home.
That's pretty darn good. I can drink
I like
16 ounces of that easily.
I like it.
Pleasantly
It's
surprised
refreshing.
again.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Very refreshing.
Again, it's electrolyte balanced. You'd think it might be salty, and it's not.
No, no, that's really good.
Yeah, and it's not overly sweet.
And it's not sweet, right?
Right.
Yeah,
I like it. Very good. And how do they mix this?
with fresh water.
So they do like water bottles? Is that how they do it?
They
No,
would
they-
probably-
They have a water maker on board and they're actually making their own water.
So they have like a
So
cup,
it's just
and they
like-
put it in a cup and then,
They have a big 10-liter container
okay,
for each person and they have to make the water in the morning and they have to drink all 10 liters during the course of the day.
okay.
That's a
to
great
make
way to
food.
do it. To keep
Yeah.
pace. Know
I
how
think
much.
it's
you
Right,
need.
delicious.
right, right.
It's
So-
just like electrolyte Kool-Aid, I mean, you know.
Yeah, like Kool-Aid.
Dale, give us some feedback. You're
That's-
the only one who hasn't drank all there, so there might, something's holding you back.
Well, it's electrolyte Kool-Aid, and I don't know if I want to pass the test or not.
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
think about us being here on the island and in the summers in Florida,
Absolutely.
we're usually depleted. And this would be a good addition to all of our diets, I think.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Nigel,
That's all right.
what do you?
So yeah, I enjoyed it. It's refreshing. It's not Guinness, but it's
No.
nice.
I agree. Tamara?
I love it, and it's, you don't even have to have vodka in it. I mean, it's really good.
I got you. Yeah, I was kind of cheap. Only had to split it 5 or 6 ways.
Oh,
Yvette?
we're doing it how they're doing it though.
Actually, I was thinking it would be great cold.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the guys have any advantage to cold, and I would think no,
Yeah.
out there. So something to kind of, I think it would be really good on the rocks.
Yeah, I agree with this.
Yeah.
Cold probably makes it better, but
Yeah.
considering it's room temperature, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah,
it's
It's
good.
very
Yeah, it's good.
doable.
It's something
Yeah.
you could drink it if you had to. Ellen?
Absolutely, not too sweet. It was good. Yeah,
Yeah, cherry flavor without the extra sugar.
yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Very good.
Surprising.
Very good.
Surprising, yeah.
Okay, last one coming up.
You can eat this a little bit at a time. That's great, you know, and tastes okay. Yeah, the meat's a little firm, but if you're eating it day in and day out, you're not going to really be able to, you know, appreciate it. You know, it's really going to be hard. And I think if there's one motivator to making those guys row to get home for some home cooking, this is it.
Around the room.
Okay.
Okay, this is our final meal, and this is the one that everybody's been waiting for. Sweet potato grilled chicken and rice, 540 calories, okay, 20 grams of protein. And we're gonna test this one out and get your feedback also.
And do all of the guys have this? Does everyone have
This one is just Cam and Paul.
So this is the package is rather large, but that's one meal for one
It's
person.
one meal for one person, that's correct. They have to eat the whole pouch. That's their goal. The first one was 700 calories.
Yeah.
So that's
The whole
actually
bag is only 540?
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
bag.
yeah. So it actually says I can see the back now. It says it's
Yeah.
2 servings
Yeah.
at 270 per serving.
Yep,
So they probably eat the whole thing though, too.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that isn't very many calories. You'd have to eat 10 bags of that a day to get 5,000 calories.
You know, you think about all the meals that guys have,
Right.
and Hup, I was told, is rotating his food every 2 weeks, so he's getting a really good assortment. Don't know if the other guys are quite that well disciplined or have that much variety or that taste for the variety. But just to kind of summarize what they're getting each day, their target is 5,500 to 6,000 calories, and they're probably going to lose 20 to 30 pounds. So they had to bulk up before they left because they're going to drop quite a bit of weight. So
Yeah.
pretty strenuous work they're doing out there.
Yeah.
So
So this one I think is lacking a little bit of flavour.
okay,
I think this one potentially has a little more of a dried food kind of flavour. I definitely preferred the first meal, but
Okay.
again, given the situation, I think it's it's certainly edible. It'll do the job. It's not cottage pie, but
that's fine. Tamara.
I think it's really good. I'm not a rice person,
Oh, okay.
so I would not choose this one.
Okay.
I love pasta like we had earlier, but it's nothing wrong with it. I don't taste the sweet potatoes. The chicken's delicious. There's nothing wrong with it. I just prefer not having rice.
Okay. Yvette.
Yeah. I didn't realize those were sweet potatoes in there.
Oh,
So it did.
It's sweet potatoes,
I tend,
yeah.
no, I tend to agree
Sweet
with
potatoes,
Nigel
grilled
that
chicken, and
it
rice.
kind of masked the texture and the flavor was not nearly as good as the first for me as well.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
can't
Ellen?
Yeah, I like the first one more also, but the
Mhm.
rice was pretty good. It was
Okay.
flavorful, but not my first choice.
Dale, you ate both of your portions. You must be hungry. You're
Well,
enjoying it.
I'm thinking that what they should probably do is mix the two of them together.
Well,
And then they get their, they get both benefits,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Calories
that's,
and flavor.
yeah, calories and flavor, because the one has maybe too much flavor and the other one doesn't have enough.
well, we want to thank you guys all for coming today and participating, supporting the Four from Home in the final third of their race. It's winding down.
We
They're
are
over that hump and
Right.
really excited when they get home and celebrate with them in their great race that they had. So thanks again for everything, and we want to thank.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for
Yeah.
having
Well,
us.
certainly-
and hosting
Okay,
us.
to the
We
guys.
appreciate it.
I just like, to the
To the
guys,
guys.
To the guys.
All right.
I'd just like to say that it certainly gives you an appreciation that in addition to having to row and all that stuff, that for 30, 40 days of eating this, tube steak will taste really good.
It sure beats raw fish out of the ocean.